Last month, my wife asked me,
바트 생일 선물 뭐 갖고 싶어?
so I started thinking, and thinking, and thinking. Then I knew it. I want something sexy, something that all young men in their 20s, like me, need in their life. Something you can use to make your wife happy, very important. Something that forces a young romantic couple to go on the most romantic date ever. Something your wife will never forget. In other words, the most perfect gift to give your husband. As a dark tourist, vacations are a way to escape my dull and normal life. My name is Bart van Genuchte, a YouTuber from the Netherlands, and I've always been drawn to the stranger side of life. I will follow my curiosity into the world of dark tourism. As a dark tourist, you visit places with a dark past, usually associated with death. So what better than visiting an old battlefield from the Korean War? Ever since I came to Korea, I was really interested in the Korean War and especially how the Dutch were involved in this.
This is Des Moines, 1944.
Oh,
That, my man, that's Dutch right there, man. That's dude.
During that time, they sent a lot of soldiers to Korea to defend against the Chinese and the North Koreans as part of the UN force. And they fought a major battle, the Battle of Hoengseong.
No way!
Look at this!
Whoa!
I don't know if it's a badge, but it's something. Me as a dark tourist, of course, I want to visit the location of the battle. And to make it more interesting, I want to use this machine to find some old Dutch relics in the ground.
Where's your metal detector?
But I'm not gonna do it alone. I'm gonna do it together with Michael, an American, and he's the one and only metal detecting expert I know here in South Korea. And you might know him too from YouTube channel Miguk Aje. Who knows, I find something personal from one of the Dutchies who risked their life on the other side of the world. Think about it. I know, good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. This is my son Oliver. He's a little car sick.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Ah.
I'm really a big fan of him.
Ollie?
So cute.
Yeah.
Detector.
Hopefully, if the Dutch whoop some Chinese ass, we'll find some like Chinese buttons up there.
70 years later, the Battle of Hoengseong has turned into a girls' high school and a forgotten hiking trail. Empty hiking trails are harder to find in Korea than war artifacts in the ground.
Hey, this is a foxhole right here. The land goes up like this, but there's a little dip here. That's a foxhole, a chamhole.
Ditch after ditch and foxhole after foxhole are still visible today. Once there were brave young men in these holes defending Korea.
I know that the Chinese didn't come from this way. They came from this way. So they attacked the South Koreans on that side.
Yeah.
They came up this way and this way.
And during this battle, they had to fight thousands of Chinese running at them. And I imagine it must have been really, really scary.
En hij zei, dan kwamen ze op je af met duizenden of zo en dan zat je daarna te trillen als een rietje.
There it is.
Oh, boy. Oh, wow.
First bullet!
This is the Chinese bullet. That style of tanpi is the Chinese.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it killed one soldier?
No, not necessarily. It probably made one just run away. That's cool.
What is it?
It's not a war artifact. It's a 고등학교 배지.
고등학교 배지.
Really beautiful love story, man.
Yeah. Maybe.
Or a horror story.
Yeah, or maybe she's back here like smoking cigarettes or something. Who knows? Ah, yes.
Nice.
You know what this is?
What is it?
This is the 훈련소 단피. Like,
Training.
It's like,
what do you call
Training
it?
bullet.
A training
so
bullet.
it's a training bullet. Like
Yeah.
the reason that they have it right here is like they don't have bullets. They're like 소리만.
Yeah, that's the sound.
그냥 공포탄 막 이런.
Bart, you know what this is?
No.
That's an M1 Garand.
And a beauty.
Yep. That's M1 Garand.
Oh.
That, my man. That's Dutch right there, man. That's
Alright.
Dutch. That's it.
19.
Ta-da! The idea that I found something that one of my fellow countrymen had in his hands 70 years ago is what makes this worth doing. With an old map from the war, we could pinpoint the exact location of the Dutchies. And I'm glad that we did.
Probably that looks like an M1 Garand bullet right there. There's your Dutch artifact, bro.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Wow, it's quite heavy.
What happens is like if this hits something, the copper layer peels off, and the lead part goes through, so it causes more damage. But the fact that this isn't like damaged or anything, he probably was firing at a Chinese person, and it just went to the ground.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Shit.
So this is a M1 carbine from 1944.
Wow.
It's at Lake City.
Look at this!
Whoa!
I don't know if it's a badge, but it's something cool.
It's a belt. It's for a belt.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
We're gonna get it in
amazing.
light. Where's the light? Where's the light? Oh, there's the light.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Yeah, that's a belt.
Ah.
Now, whether or not this is like a Dutch belt, I don't know Dutch uniform,
We're gonna find out.
but we're gonna find out.
Oh wow.
Cool.
That's cool.
Oh my
hands
god,
are
if it's
shaking a
Dutch
little
belt,
bit.
then this
Dude, that's killer.
crazy, yeah.
Dude,
Wow.
awesome.
We never
there you
find
go.
of those.
Wow.
I've never seen that. What does it smell like?
like the Dutch.
Smells like freedom.
Okay.
Wait, what does the Dutch smell like? Cheese.
During the Battle of Hoengseong, the Dutch had to protect the withdrawing American and Korean troops from attacking Chinese. Thousands of them. It was my friend's grandfather who was at this battle.
Chinese troepen in staat waren de commandopost van het bataljon aan te vallen. De Chinese tieken als eerste zwakke plek in de verdediging te zoeken, deze te markeren met vuur en vervolgens onder angst ter jagende hoornsignalen massaal aan te vallen. De haastig georganiseerde verdediging onder leiding van luitenant-kolonel Den Oude kostte uiteindelijk het leven aan 15 personen, onder wie de bataljonscommandant zelf. En hij vertelde ook, ja, die Oude die is overleden. Dus hij was ook bij deze actie en dit was in de winter.
And there's now a monument in his name.
Let me see.
Right in the foxhole. Chinese.
Wow.
Oh my god. Holy crap. No, dude. That looks North Korean.
Oh, what?
Oh man, dude. Look at that. These foxholes were probably dug by the Korean and the Dutch. And then when the North Koreans and Chinese came here, they probably took them over. Soluble coffee product. Dude, that's an artifact, dude. That's probably Dutch. So literally the guy that was in this foxhole was drinking coffee, and you just found the coffee wrapper that he threw away.
It's from Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah.
USA.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's so cool.
I just like the story behind it.
Yeah.
So amazing.
When you find any bullets, it's like, oh, okay. Bullets are okay, but like buttons and coffee wrappers, that's like the personal item. So you really feel like, oh my god, somebody was here. Like somebody literally pulled it off and drank the coffee.
Oh
my God.
Look at this, look at this, look at this.
What is that?
A button.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Boom.
Oh
Jeez,
my
that's
gosh.
뚝딱이.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's Dutch. Like,
Wait, no, wait.
it's Dutch.
Is it Dutch?
It's not Dutch.
Oh.
It's freaking U.S. Marine Corps, dude.
Okay.
Look at that. That button that you found is from the United States Marine Corps uniform, 1940s.
That's cool.
Which means that's legit. Marines fought here.
Wow.
That Marine, yeah. That's crazy.
Oh, another one. Here, that's number 3. Oh, it's in there.
Wall right there.
What is it?
It's another coffee wrapper.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Inside.
The coffee is still there.
Oh.
Man.
Go. Oh.
He never got to drink his coffee.
For most part, it's guessing if whatever we find is Dutch or not, but the chances are pretty big.
Oh my god, it's a freaking penny. Oh my
No way,
god.
no way, no way.
What?
Do I think I'm a dark tourist?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, I guess. So, I mean, I do this a lot, and it is quite a dark place to be. So, yeah, I am a dark tourist. Oh,
What is that?
that's from a poncho. The poncho ring. A poncho, Oliver, is like this big plastic thing that you would wear when it's raining. But they have holes in them so that you could tie string to them and make a tent out of it. So that was ripped off.
It was amazing. First experience.
Yeah?
Yeah. And we definitely found a few things that might be from the Netherlands, from the Dutch soldiers. It excites me that the war relics might have been from one of the Dutch here. Maybe even from my friend's grandfather. Who knows? What I do know is that being a dark tourist is more than just visiting a place. It's about understanding what has happened. And today, I succeeded well in doing that. This video has come to an end, but not my search for more Dutch war relics. Thank you for watching, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, like and leave a comment. Then I see you next time. Houdoe.